Bloody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Dandadan chapters 196 through 200. But before we get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little kitty who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitty, and this operation, well, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we covered in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked, summer anime season that's just begun, and man, did it kick off with the bang with Takapi's Original Sin. Like, seriously, that is what a manga to anime adaptation is supposed to be. And there's even more on the way, including Dandadan, which we do plan on covering. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, oh my god, I can't believe we have hit 200 chapters of Dandadan. I've been covering this series since, I think, like, chapter 18, 19-ish? It's crazy, man. But anyway, speaking of crazy, last time I covered Dandadan, we discovered that the Sharknado is really something called a typhoon human. The madness. But anyways, let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. So we're starting off with 196. The plane was attacked by sharks, and this chapter is titled, Let's Blow Away That Typhoon. Momo, work with Jin. But, Gran, how are we supposed to take down that typhoon human? First, use your powers to fish for the flying sharks. Huh? Jin, have you been properly working on your chi every day? My chi? Yes. You could use your palm wave, right? Yep, I can do that. Yay! Dude, this is some Kamehameha shit, let's be real. When Momo fishes for sharks, hit them with your palm wave. Keep slamming them into the typhoon. Will that work? You want me to use it from inside the plane? Well, hold on a second. Before we continue with that, let's make sure that this is actually the correct attack name, because something that's been happening in this Viz localization is they, like, use the incorrect attack names. And it drives me up the wall. Okay, good. All right, it is correct, thank God. Let's see. When Momo fishes for sharks, hit them with your palm wave. Keep slamming them into the typhoon. Will that work? You want me to use it from inside the plane? Well, if you can't control your chi, it won't matter if there's an obstacle right in front of you. You'll be fine. You're gifted. I know you can do it. Yeah. I love it, man. I love freaking Gigi. That's my boy. But should we really be hitting the typhoon human with the sharks? Won't they bounce back at us with twice the force? I can't say, but if we can cool the water vapor with the frozen sharks, it will quickly turn into water droplets and ice. If new clouds are able to form outside the typhoon, the eye will expand little by little, causing the whole thing to weaken. That is science! Also, if you fire the frozen sharks at the base of the typhoon, it will directly lower the temperature of the seawater. Without its heat source, its engine, the typhoon will dissipate. Cool, dude! That is what you call science! We'll try everything we possibly can. Wait, Granny, where are you going? We need to get as close to that typhoon as we can, don't we? I'm going to go pilot this plane. What? Granny, do you even know how? Leave it to me. Well, that doesn't answer my question. Leave it to me. Well, the old broad has no clue. Mama, let's do what we can. Hook those sharks. You got it, damn it. Let's see. They're flying at crazy speeds. Hang on, let me focus. Dude, this art, man. Science Saru, I feel so bad for you. I really do. Yeah, I got one. Woo! Let's go. Nice one, Momo. Now bring it over. On it. Right, here goes. Let's see if this works. Yes! We did it! Ooh, well, it's not like we should expect immediate results, right? You're right. Let's keep going. Rah! Mama, Jin's hitting the typhoon with the sharks. And so a great damn fool is bored. What should we do? Kill him? Nah, as it stands, we're up shit creek right with him. All right. We ain't going out our way to help, but if we gotta blow that typhoon out of the sky, then we're gonna blow it out of the goddamn sky! Jennifer Lopez! Anaconda! I forgot how fucking wild this bitch is. Mama, you're incredible, as you'd expect. She's the most powerful lady in the whole Keto family. You better not underestimate us, you son of a bitch. No goddamn typhoon's gonna get the Keto family. Ooh, the worm. Be realized, be granted, our dearest wish. Be realized, be granted. Come forth, arise! No, not the worm! The Mongolian death worm! But how? I thought we beat that thing! The great serpent we spent 200 years growing to its massive size was killed by Momo Ayase, but the great serpent's will lives on. By some miracle, we found our giant serpent's eggs. Oh my god, no, the eggs! We hatched one of the worms and fed it livestock to make it huge. That's no regular worm, what are you even saying? But since we didn't feed it humans, it can't use suicide psychic waves, electric shock attacks, or poisonous mist. How'd you bring such a huge thing along? Well, easy peasy. When you dry out a great serpent, it folds up and packs away easily. And when I want it back, I just sprinkle a little water on it and voila! That makes sense. Shit, we don't have time to be dealing with that now. Gigi, wait. It's eating the sharks. Oh, great serpent, please eat your fill. Hey, I mean, it's better than livestock. And then spit those sharks at that detestable typhoon. Shoot them all out. I mean, that's convenient. I was gonna say, like, I mean, yeah, this is great. You can fire the sharks at the typhoon, but damn, I mean, wouldn't you want the worm to eat some of them sharks too? It'd be great for it, right? I mean, that's a lot of protein. A giant shark. Vince, I hate that you don't include the closing text, the opening and closing text, because the closing text here, because again, I get it from like the Spanish, and sometimes I'll get it from the French version too. But the Spanish version, it says a giant shark spewing snake. Like, this is so fucking wild, man. This art is great. This 187 is titled Earthworm Go. Let's see. It's shooting sharks. Let's go. Dude, this art is insane. It is. It's something we did see. We've seen him, because I know people could be like, Packer Girl, you could go crazy on the anime and say that anime can't do shading. Well, Bleach and Witch Watch say you're wrong. I'm guessing the reason why that anime is not using as much shading as it should is, and this is based on what my insider has said, it's because it costs a lot of money. That's why. And yeah, and it really sucks. Even with the high production costs nowadays, it's freaking retarded. It blows my mind. In all reality, it really does blow my mind how manga, which is supposed to be two-dimensional, looks more three-dimensional than most anime nowadays. It is just, and you know what? I'll even include Western cartoons too in this equation. It blows me away. Whoa, it's flying around like crazy. That worm is awesome. Wait, no, it's still the enemy. I probably shouldn't feel that way. I don't get it. It's outside. Why isn't it freezing? Dummy, never underestimate a being raised underground. Well, yeah, being underground, it's probably cold, and yeah, it's a worm. Let's get our butts in gear too. Yo! Momo, no! Momo! Yes! Zuma! gotcha. Fuda, guide me. What? Suma! Yeah, where's Momo? I'm holding her. Hey, talk to me. Yeah, wow, sorry, you saved my butt. Hey, how many of these damn sharks do we gotta shoot at? How many do we gotta shoot at it? How many? This bastard typhoon's not wigging one damn bit. Don't stop. She says don't stop. Don't stop. Don't hop. Don't shot. Sounds delicious. What the hell are you idiots talking about? No, this is no time for eating. Mama, the nose, the nose. Shut your hole, you dum-dum. Oh, shit. Yeah, Great Serpent Lord. Oh, shit, the worm's all torn apart. How dare that thing harm the Great Serpent Lord, a mere goddamn typhoon. That bastard's jamming sharks up the nose and shooting at us. Dude, it's shooting sharks out of its nose! This manga is so batshit crazy! Oh my god! That low down, no good, dirty... Oh no, the worm's floating away! Without the worm, there's no more pummeling the typhoon with sharks! Not my watch! What? Hold your ground, Momo! Oh, dude, is she throwing the worm at it? What the hell is happening? We're no longer on the plane! Mama, we're fine! Help! Mama, help! Shut up, you simpleton! No way am I letting this happen! What? What is she doing? Oh my god, we're flying! The Great Serpent Lord is flying! To Momo! God, that's the Great Serpent for you! What fantastic power it has! Well, that's because of Momo. This is incredible! How are you doing this? It's just like a carp I knew she was gonna say it's just like a carp windsock! The worm's effectively a tube now. Not to be confused with the the waving arm inflatable tube man. It's not that. The worm's effectively a tube now, so I use my power to punch through it, to let the wind come through its mouth so I can so it can fly like a kite. Hey, old bag, pull the head up. I just heard the voice of Momo Ayase. You gotta climb higher. What are you doing, Momo? The plane's leaving us behind, and we can't toss any sharks like this. No, we're good this way. We just need to keep going up to the stratosphere. But that's dangerous. We better go back in. No, if we don't beat the typhoon human, then we'll never reach Shimane, you know? So in order to beat the typhoon human, we have to smash the eye of the typhoon. Like literally the eye of the typhoon. It's literally an eyeball. But damn. Tatsu. Watch when this, I'm telling you, when Saiyan Saru gets to this part of the manga, this is going to be CGI. I know it will be CGI. But will it be like the CGI we've seen in Hoseki no Kuni, where there would be, what was it, like 2D, it would be hand-drawn mixed with CGI to get the texture? Probably not. But God, it looks so sickening. Oh my God. Like where the retina is, you know, where the lens is, it's like popping off the of the eyeball, and you got the veins. This is sickening. This is sickening, man. Oh my God. This is 197. Here we go. An eye for an eye. Yeah. This is beautiful. I love that it's literally an eye. The storm is literally, the eye of the storm is literally the eye of the storm. The Sci-Fi Network could never. And 198 is titled Smash the Typhoon's Eye. Let's see. Giant Flying Worm versus the Penetrating Eye of the Hurricane. Here we go. Dude, this is beautiful. Tatsu. Seriously, how dare you go this hard? How dare you go this hard, Tatsu? This is beautiful. Oh my God. Momo, Gigi, head for the eye of the typhoon and blast it with your evil gun as hard as you can. I can't fire my evil gun like this. It's taking all I got just to hold on. I'll hold you in place with my power. Suma, you help too. All right, here we go. I'll use my power to hold you both in place. Gigi, do it. You're incredible, Momo. Here I go. Ooh! This is stunning. Whoa, what the hell is that? Yes, dude, what in the Star Wars? Yes, it attacks. What? We can't survive that. Mama, what do we do? My evil gun isn't effective. You don't need to tell me that. It means the typhoon itself is a living cryptid. The typhoon itself. Oh, back at the worm to eat a dozen of the frozen sharks. I keep hearing Mama Ayase's voice coming from somewhere. Where the hell are you? Don't worry about it. Just do what I say, you dumbass. You're the dumbass. Shut the fuck up, woman. If we do that, the great serpent lord won't be able to fly. That won't matter. We're going to dive into the eye of the typhoon. Are you kidding? That's crazy. If we get anywhere near it, it'll attack us with the lightning again. You've just given up all hope and are trying to take us down with you. I'm not desperate and I haven't given up hope. Taking that thing down is all I'm thinking about. I'm going to sell things for good with you keto people. So for now, just get the worm to eat the sharks. You don't get to order me around. You really think you can sell things with us, you little shit? Ooh. Dude, this panel of the worm just eating the sharks is sickening. It's like the sharks are coming out of the panel, too. Oh my god, this is sickening. It's me who gets this great serpent lord to eat, not the demands of anyone else. It's by my will alone. Oh, fuck off. Ain't that right, you bastards? You're so right, Mama. When Mama says the truth, what difference does it make? Like, come on, woman. Here we go. Wah! Momo, here comes a lightning attack. Oh, backfire the sharks. Whoa! Incredible, the sharks are acting as a shield. Electricity hardly passes through ice. Yeah, we're gonna crash into the eye of the typhoon. Turn! Hey, why did we dodge? I thought we were going to dive into it. Momo, we've gone past the eye of the typhoon. It's fine, we're all good. What we're actually after is the typhoon itself. All right, so let's see. Gigi, fire your evil gun toward the sea. It's science! Let's go! A typhoon is caused by warm seawater and the water vapor it generates. But the seawater is only warm down to about 50 or 100 meters. Below that, the water's cold. So if we stir up the seawater in the eye of the typhoon, the seawater will cool and the typhoon will dissipate. You're a genius! I know. I see the Uzumaki! I just noticed that. Hurry up and fire! The spiral! See the I see you! I see you, Tatsu. It's all about the spirals. Here we go, Evil Eye. Evil Gun! Let's see. Yo, this is sick. Grah! Gigi, we need more power. Thai's coming for us. How are we doing on sharks? Tank's empty, damn it. They've all been spat up. Here it comes. It's starting to glow. Cool up, damn it. Is this the right direction? Let's do this, Fuda. Use everything we've got. Ooh. Ooh, this is beautiful. Let's see if this works. Okay, let's see. I'm 198. A celestial wind, hurricane clear. So yeah, it did work, but God. Tatsu, seriously. How dare you go this hard? How dare you go this hard with this? It is stunning. Stunning! All right, let's get to 199, which is titled Clear Skies After the Storm. The clouds disperse. Seriously? They actually beat the typhoon! Damn straight they did. Huh? You can use this place. A flashback. Here we go. Don't worry about it. I'll set things right, I swear. Where's Soma? Where'd he go? I don't know. I hope he makes it back somehow. Raya, take me to the cockpit. Huh? The cockpit? Why now? We have to go help Soma. That's crazy talk. What can we do? You can't even walk. I know how... Now he realizes it! Now he remembers he can fly a plane! I know how to pilot a plane. Huh? There's no way you know how to do that. This is way different than playing a video game at the arcade. My father was a pilot. He let me use computer flight simulators all the time. Sorry, Raya, I've been fooling you this whole time. You and everyone else, you're all such good people. But I'm not like that. I'm not worth protecting. I bullied my classmate. My dad's a pilot, you know, so I'm going to become a pilot too. Wow, you're real smart, Daiki. You could do anything, so you could do everything, so I know you could do it. What about you, Toru? You won't amount to anything. You suck at school and you're good for nothing. Well, I bet you could be a garbage collector or something. Dude, so what he got was karma. But garbage collectors make the town clean. It's a really good job, actually. Thank you. Dude, what a smart ass. I looked down on him, but actually he was the incredible one. And he made me realize how worthless I am. It frustrated me. It was because of that I was punished. I wasn't even able to go back to the home I was so proud of. I realized what a fool I was. To be honest, I figured it wouldn't really make a difference if I just died. Giving up would be easier for me mentally. But I want to apologize to Toru. You and Zuma taught me something, how to live like a person, the kind of person I want to be. Like you and Zuma, kind and strong and sincere. I want to be a decent man. If you or Zuma are in trouble, I want to be the kind of man who will do whatever it takes to help. Shit, I can't endure this. Get it together. Oh no, just hold on. Momo is in real trouble, so Miss, are you okay? What are you two doing here? Let's take over the controls. I appreciate you calling me Miss. I was on the verge of passing out there. Are you implying you can fly this thing? Daiki's dad was a pilot, and apparently Daiki used flight simulators. Why did you say that earlier? Daiki, easy now. Stay calm. Got it. Here we go. Hey, did we beat the typhoon? We did, but I've lost sight of the plane. How do we get back from here? Hang on. Where's this worm headed? Hey, old bag, take us higher. Fly us towards Shimane. Are you freaking kidding me? We're bringing you punts straight to our hideout so you can become human sacrifices. Oh, no. Oh, no, that set off Evil Eye. Evil Eye, no, don't come out. You too, Jin, damn you. You're going to be sacrificed, too. Mother, we got trouble. Shut the hell up. Can you see I'm talking? Oh, there's a shark. Ah! Jump! They jumped the shark. Huh? Evil Eye, I'm gonna kill every last Keto! Come out of there right now! Dude, the Ketos are killed! They got eaten by a shark! Wow! What the? Hey, we're falling! I ain't letting you people get away, you know? This is hardly time to worry about that! Zuma, your umbrellas! I already used both! Uh-oh. Grab onto each other! Don't wanna! Just do it! Oof. Sorry. Let me read this again. Zuma, here's your umbrellas! I already used both! Bah, we're flying! I fucking love Evil Eye! Grab onto each other! Don't want it! Just do it! Oof. I'll use my power to act as a parachute. Here we go. It's no good. We're not slowing down at all. Let go of me, damn it! I could kill you. I can't form wings. If I'm holding you guys. Oh, the plane's come back. I could see something. It's them. Definitely, it has to be. Granny, you'll find Gigi and the others straight ahead. Maintain speed. Well done, Momoa. But how'd you figure out their location? Leave it to me. I'll grab it. Here we go, guys. I said I don't want it. I'll kill you. Dude. Let's see. At 10,000 meters above sea level, miraculous rescue completed. But dude, like, Evil Eye, you know, because remember with Evil Eye, remember with Gigi was getting pissed off at Zuma because Zuma called Gigi's ass out. And yeah, Evil Eye is probably like going the fuck in on Zuma because of that shit. But yeah, now the Keto's gotta be gone now because the shark ate him. Like, but Evil Eye, you gotta sense that the Ketos are gone now, right? There's no way that they're coming out of that shark. Right? But anyways, chapter 200 is titled Everyone's Whereabouts. Here we go. Where are we? Miraculous landing. Oh, we made it! Daiki, that was awesome! Oh, wait, sorry. Holy shit, you did it! Daiki, that was awesome! What the? We're done flying? I thought for sure we were goners. Hey, is this a damn shark? I can't believe it. There's a shark in here. I was getting bit on the butt by sharks. Stop! Now our time and empty space is about to run out. Oh no, everyone get back to your seats. Hurry, Evil Eye, over here. Don't wanna. Someone don't just stand there. I can't see you, no. You're over here. It's running out. No, hold on. I want to see outside. I'm going out. Sit your ass down, you freaking blockhead. Don't make me, tell Okuran. That got him to sit down real fast. What the heck just happened? Thank goodness something happened in the real world. When the typhoon was approaching, I was worried something might happen. Well, thank goodness we've arrived safe and sound. Actually, those people with the blades seem to have just disappeared. I wonder what that was about. Kind of scary, huh? It wasn't a dream, right? Well, okay. Damn it! Okay, so they're still alive. God damn it! What the hell is going on here? What in tarnation are we? We're in some goddamn booty somewhere. Mother, I'm light as a feather. Does the air seem thin to you? Shit! Mama Ayase set us up. Her whole plan was to use us however she pleased before shoveling us all to somewhere far away. Mama Ayase, you'll never get away with this. I swear I'm gonna tear you to pieces. Oh my god, they're on the moon! And don't you forget it! It failed. We teleported that typhoon from the Philippines thinking it would bring down the plane, to think it was forced to dissipate. Mama Ayase is an exceptionally dangerous being. I would rather not get near her, but maybe our chances would be improved through hand-to-hand combat. If we do not do something soon, Mama Ayase could be taken by Count Saint-Germain. It will be necessary for us to send in a great number of troops. Whoa! Dude, wait, what? So, wait, were they behind the human, typhoon? They were behind the human typhoon! Seriously? They were behind the human typhoon? Because it says here, it failed. We teleported that typhoon from the Philippines thinking it would bring down the plane, to think it was forced to dissipate. Mama Ayase is an exceptionally dangerous being. I would rather not get near her, but maybe our chances would be improved through hand-to-hand combat. If we do not do something soon, Mama Ayase could be taken by Count Saint-Germain. So Count Saint-Germain is obviously is the main problem. But dude, I love that the Kino family's on the goddamn moon. But wouldn't it have been easier if the aliens just like straight up said what was going on? But before anything else happens, they gotta get that curse taken off of Momo before anything else. It will be necessary for us to send in a great number of troops. Bye-bye, pedo! Mr. Murakami threatened me saying he would spread pictures of me in my underwear. I understand. You could head home now if you agree to come down to the station tomorrow to make a detailed statement. Are you all right? You did good, you know. No, all of this is my fault. Takakura, it hurts. Miss Shiratori, I'll come with you. I shall come along too. If possible, just Takakura, please. I'll ride along. You two go on home. Yes, miss, understood. Takakura, come visit me. Promise. The young lady always keeps her chin up. I'm worried about her, though. Me too. Class rep, are you okay? I'm totally fine. Miss Shiratori and Miss Yukishiro were both protecting me. Actually, how's Heis? How's Hase? God, where am I? Please calm down. Who cares about that guy? Wait, who cares about that guy? More importantly, this case still isn't solved. According to the young lady, Murakami, much like Yukishiro, was instructed by someone to collect abilities. You mean there's someone else who's trying to steal Miss Ayase's powers? Miss Ayase? They say that in this day and age, criminal organizations are becoming secret societies. Before they were easy to spot, but more recently, they've been mixing so well into society that we have no idea where they are or what they're doing. They're completely invisible. There's a story overseas about an old man who drove a tractor who was actually mafioso. Also, oh my God. Also, the members of such an organization don't usually know one another's names or faces. But how can they be organized like that? Outsourcing, meaning they contract their crimes. That is very true. It is. They literally do this. It's more cost efficient and it leaves less of a trail. I'm sure there are other reasons. But here's the thing, though. In the case of LARPers, though, LARPers are fucking stupid. They're not talking about LARPers, because LARPers, specifically in the US, they're goddamn retarded, and they, leave a trail. Yeah, LARPers leave a trail that can easily be found. They're fucking stupid. But yeah, I know exactly what he's talking about, though. They're supposed to be part of an organization, but they're scattered, not knowing where the enemy is or who their allies are. But that's, then there's no way to reach the real mastermind. I'm not so sure about that. They're not a monolith, which is true. Organizations that don't think of individuals as people because of cost effectiveness or whatever will inevitably start to break down. I mean, What's important now is our connections with comrades we trust. If the bonds of the History and Culture Research Club are strong, then we need to, then we fear, oh my God, then we need fear no enemy. Then there's hope. Sakata, you knew just what to say. Well, class rep, you're not a good judge of people, so you need to be more careful. That's not true. Private First Class Takakura, I was the first one to come to mind as a comrade just now, wasn't I? No. Sure. If anything should happen to me, don't hesitate to rush. If anything should happen to me, don't hesitate to rush to my side so we can combine at once, okay? Ogaran, Manjiro, who's that, friend or foe? I'm here because my master told me to protect all of you. You mean, Miss Seiko? My master was attacked by a mysterious group, and now she's worried you and the others may be targeted too. She told me to give this to you, Ogaran. What secret plan has been devised for them? Dude. So, yeah, I love that the Keto family ended up on the moon. So, like, the aliens had it so where if the shark ate them, they would be on the moon. That's really interesting, isn't it? But they just need to be more open about it, those fucking retards! Oh my God, but at the same time, here's the thing. I understand why they're not being so open about it. Because they're worried about their comms being hacked by Count Saint Germain. But they gotta find a way to communicate this shit with them. They do. But yeah, but first, they gotta, like, before anything else happens, they gotta get that curse removed from Momo. They do. Once that happens, then I think, once the curse is removed from Momo and Zuma and shit, I think that's when it's gonna get real. But yeah, then I gotta wonder if we're gonna see them go to the moon. And that's where, like, because that's where the Keto family is. But isn't it interesting that the Keto family can breathe, like, on the moon? Like, what the hell? It makes me even more curious, like, what kind of cryptid are they? Because we know Mama Keto, we saw Mama Keto turn into a straight-up cryptid. Like, can she breathe on the moon? Like, you would think that this would be a Wilsiak situation and they would die on the moon. So, like, something else is going on. But let me know your thoughts, what you guys think about the situation here. And what do you guys think about how, like, that the alien, the fact that so yeah, this is definitely going to be, we're getting definitely a monsters versus alien situation. And it seems like to me that the key to, that Momo is the key to, going to be the key in this war, obviously. But there's something else, though, going on here. There's got to be something else going on here besides this just being a simple monsters versus alien situation. Right? Because remember, on Earth, you not only have cryptids, you also have yokai as well. So I gotta wonder where the yokai lie in this too. Would it be like yokai versus cryptid versus aliens? Or is this just gonna be straight up like yokai and cryptids versus aliens? That's what I'm curious about. Is where the yokai fit in all this. But I think the yokai got to be on the cryptid side of things, right? I really hope not. I really hope that the yokai, in the grand scheme of things, I hope the yokai are just in the middle. That they're like that, like with Momo, that they are in the middle of this. That they're just stuck in the middle. But then I remember at the beginning of this series where they were talking about how the yokai formed a barrier preventing the alien invasion, right? So this is why I'm wondering, like, there's got to be something out. That's why I'm like, I gotta wonder if there's something bigger going on here. If it's not just an alien invasion, but it's also because remember we saw Saint Germain coming through from another dimension as well. That's why I'm like, is it also a cryptid invasion too? That's why I'm like, is it that's why I'm saying, is this like a yokai versus alien versus cryptid situation? I'm very curious what you guys think about that. I kind of would like to see that be the case, where it's aliens versus yokai versus cryptids. And if Momo is the key, like, that's the thing though, because in that case, where does it, because you gotta wonder, where does Evil Eye fit in this situation too? And also, if this is the case, then you know Turbo Granny is coming back. If we do have an aliens versus yokai versus cryptid situation here, Turbo Granny is definitely coming back. It's like, I think the moment Turbo Granny finds out about the Count Saint Germain causing all this fuckery, and that he's coming after Momo, Turbo Granny is gonna come back. Now, do I think that she's gonna possess Okuran again? I don't know. I don't know. I kind of would like to see, because they were a team for so long, but outside of possession, I mean, anyway. I kind of would like to see Seiko and Turbo Granny team up. I kind of would like to see that, because you saw when the moment Turbo Granny left, how lonely Seiko has been. So if we do get a return of Turbo Granny, like I think we're going to, I kind of would like to see Turbo Granny possess Seiko and get like a really kick-ass transformation with Seiko. I think that would work. That would be so sick. Especially since Seiko, as we're seeing with Seiko, she's starting to get sick. So that's what I would like to see. But yeah, there's no doubt in my mind with this setup here, Turbo Granny's got to come back. I think the moment she finds out about Count Saint Germain doing something that, or like causing all this fuckery, she's going to come back. But I'm very curious what you guys think, like what is going on with this setup. Do you guys think that what we have here is a situation where it's cryptids versus yokai versus aliens? And, or do you think it's like yokai and cryptids versus aliens? Or, and Momo, what do you guys think about Momo being the key? Like, we saw Momo crossing dimensions before, so like, I could see why she could be the key why she would be the key. I could see it. Like, her and Okuran being the keys, I could see, especially Momo being the key, I could understand. The other one I could see, this is why I could see him being the key too. I'm surprised Gigi isn't being mentioned in the grand scheme of things. Like, why, like, because we saw how powerful Gigi is. I'm putting my Gigi bias aside. But you would think that Gigi and Momo, in the grand scheme of things, would be, and as I said, maybe even Okuran too. But I think specifically Momo and Gigi would be the keys to like change, that would change everything in terms of like of this war that's coming. They would be the game changers. Like Okuran maybe. I know it's Count Saint, because I don't think the reason why Okuran, I know they're going after Okuran, is because Count Saint Germain doesn't know that Turbo Granny is gone. He doesn't know about that. But I don't know, we don't know if he knows about what's going on with Gigi either. Because if he does know what's going on with Gigi, then yeah, he might be going after Gigi too. Because I think those two, I think Gigi and Momo are the true game changers here. I do. Because Evil Eye's we saw it here. Evil Eye's extremely powerful. And hell, even before Evil Eye came into the picture, Gigi is powerful. Gigi was already a prodigy. And when Evil Eye leaves, because eventually he will, Gigi's going to still have that power. So But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing. I want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Dandadan content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.